to get some messages for you. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us concise messages for Gemini people. What messages do we have for the Geminis? The Sun card, then the Death card, then the so somebody could be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio, but there don't have to be feminine, but I feel like there's a feminine Gemini out there who's put a lot of work, and she's planted a seed and put a lot of work into it, a lot of nurturing, a lot of energy, effort, time. I don't feel like it ended the way she would have liked it to, but I do feel like it's going to transform into something that's going to turn happy for her. Okay? That's for somebody. So, let's see what Gemini people got. I'm going to put those back, Spirit, because I don't know if they're supposed to be upright or not. So, I'm going to go with a couple more shuffles. If they're supposed to be there, they'll come back. What we got for Gemini people? The World, Sagittarius energy. Oh my God. Why am I? Okay. The World, Sagittarius energy. What else we got for Gemini? Hello. And we have Temperance, more Sagittarius. Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Moon, which is Pisces. Hello, Alpha Male. Okay, so we got the World, the Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon. Seven of Wands, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. See, at the beginning, we got a message of a situation that didn't end so happy, transforming into something better. So, but let's see, the World is where it ended. Let's talk about that first. Well, I was going to talk about that in the first place. Tell me about the World. Some type of connection come to an end, to a close. Maybe it's not complete, but it was stagnated. So it didn't work out. But I feel like somebody learned in this situation that they didn't want to miss out on opportunity. So maybe it was stagnated, maybe it's over, but still I'm not done with it. Or somebody's not finished. Four of Cups. Tower moment. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio again. Yeah, because they got a powerful revelation. At some point, I feel like they were confused or dealing with a lot going on in their life. And then they come to the balance and then boom, they realize after somebody's walked away that they really got a lot of love for them. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio for real. Tower. The Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. And the High Priestess. See, somebody's intuition was telling them to go this way, but they were a little too afraid. They're realizing that fear kept them from being something to somebody because they just presenting themselves with this attitude as I'm better off on my own than being in a wish fulfillment, being in a twin flame. And I feel like since they presented that behavior and acted that way, they're kind of heal it. They're trying to come in and heal it because I do feel like they have love for you, just like you got love for them. Even though blockages were caused, even though stagnation was presented, even though it may even ended prematurely, okay? This person is wanting to come in and show you truly who they are and what they offer as a person, as an emotional being or what have you, okay? Knight of Wands, reverse. Hold on, that was a big one. meddling too, kitty. I just make sure nobody didn't like hit a car or nothing in my car. I'm bad about that. Okay, Knight of Wands reverse. So something was blocked or stagnated. Somebody's happiness. Happiness, wish fulfillment blocked, stagnated. Leaving one person with anxiety and no choice but to walk away, and the other person confused and lost until that person walked away, and then boom, they get it. You never know what you got until you never know what you got until it's gone. Sometimes, unfortunately, when it's over, now you want to plant a seed. Queen of Swords. See, this is somebody wanting to plant a seed with you, Gemini woman, because they didn't walked away from you prematurely, or they sabotaged prematurely, and now that you're gone, they can feel it. Okay, now that you're gone, they're trying to get up in here, trying to talk to you, trying to put some work in here, trying to show you something that you ain't seen. Okay, tell me about this Temperance card. Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody dealing with a Scorpio. We got Aquarius. See, now they realize you the star, so they want to conquer. See that? Somebody's even dealing with an earth sign. Now you realize somebody's a star, so they made a decision to offer you this pentacle. They want to offer you this pentacle because they realize you're the star. And the star deserves to have vulnerability. See, people like this. A lot of people can't see the worth in these people until they lose them. And that's not too good for me. Okay, so now you want to stand up and defend your position in my life because you feel like I'm a star now. Because you feel like I can fulfill your wishes. But I've been telling you that. You just wasn't listening to me. But in this person's defense, this world is full of liars. You can't just go around believing people, but you can discern them. You can intuition them. You can, you know, it's ways to figure out than just shutting them the fuck down. Okay, in the other person's defense. Now, tell me about this King of Pentacles. The Death card. See, somebody's dealing with a Scorpio who's wanting to come in with a big investment. Could be a Libra. Could be an actual King of Pentacles. But this person has made a final judgment call that they want to transform a situation and bring it in solidly as an ace. They want to put the work into this situation. And this is something that you don't see coming possibly until they make you aware. Until they come in here and speak the truth. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Could be a Leo. Could be anybody else. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles for Gemini. More Sagittarius energy. People who no longer holding on to hurt. Somebody who's no longer mentally conflicted. When it comes to what destiny is. They want to try to come in here, bring in new energy. But do you want this? Do you want to hear them out? Reconciliation. Because they didn't know what they had until it was gone. They forced you out the door because you sat over here and then do but leave their ass alone because you was left with no other choice, and now they want to spin the block on you now that you're gone. And it's like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? I gave you every opportunity. You forced me out the door. Now you want me to come back? Are you fucking nuts or what? I don't know. People be nuts sometimes, but what it is that they lack the perspective that they need until they lose you, and that it was supposed to happen that way. It's a lesson. It's a lesson that teaches this person to always choose the option that says to leap with faith and follow your intuition. Because at some point, this person's intuition told them to come towards you while you was coming towards them or whatever the case may be, but they was not doing it. They was not doing it. They was not doing it. Five of Swords reverse. This is about to tell me why they wasn't doing it. Because now that just threw me for a fucking loop. The Five of Pentacles is the hurt being released, right? Oh, okay. I get it now. So here's the hurt. They released it now, but it was there. And this is if a person's focused on hurt, they can't focus on shit else. How good you are, how great your worth is, how magnificent of a person you are. They can't focus on shit but this heartache, okay? So they couldn't see you because they couldn't focus because it was hurting. So they didn't have no confidence. They didn't believe in nothing. So they wasn't thinking about no you. But now, all they thinking about is you. They learned a lesson. About focusing on the past when something valuable was in their face. Ego. And the Emperor, who now wants to offer you that cup of love that they refuse to take from you. Because they want to put the work in. Because they want to follow their intuition. Because they want to now take that leap of faith. Full card. So this person is taking a leap of faith in hopes that you will be willing to find the balance with them. In hopes that when they rush in here and they speak the truth and nothing but the truth to you, that you will be willing to consider balancing out this connection. Balancing out what y'all have together. But they're not so sure how it might turn out, but they're following their intuition, Two of Swords. And then moving right your way. Putting them burdens down or whatever it is and thinking of nothing but this brand new passion in the beginning with the person who walked away from you. Okay, Two of Swords. Their intuition is telling them that they need to offer their love to you, even though they've been through a lot. And this new perspective is helping them with that. So that's what they're doing. They're going to offer their love to you, even though they've been hurt, which in the past, they wouldn't give any love because they've been hurt. But lessons show change a person, and so do perspectives. Tell me about this Page of Swords. So this person felt they see a perspective is that they held back because they was hurting, but that's not truly how they felt. Ace of Swords reversed, and they want to put the burdens down to that now. Ace of Swords reversed. They truly did feel something for you, even though they lied and said they didn't. They knew you was the Empress. They knew it didn't get no better than you. They knew that you was the one, girl. And they knew that they left you waiting. They knew that they was caught up and that it was not the right time for love, but they should have just said that, you know? Some people don't know how to express. They don't know how to say what they got to say. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. And communication errors, communication flaws can fuck up everything. King of Cups. Somebody dealing with a water sign who was trapped in their mind. Or somebody who just loved them so much but just didn't express it because they was too afraid to commit. Too afraid to have something solid. Too afraid to take charge. So they didn't. But that changed once you left. That changed when you were no longer an option for them. Huh. People always want some shit they can't have, don't they? Anyway, moving right along. We got the moon energy. Tell me about the moon. Why is that here for the Gemini people? The Chariot. Because now this person wants to, after they lesson and what they learned and they knowledge that they bring in, they want to try to start over. Something small but something solid. They're hoping to be victorious, find the balance. Because they want to be with you. Hell. Could be a Queen of Cups for you, Gemini masculine. But you're feeling left out in the cold now. The same feeling that you had this person feel. And now you want to find the balance. In a lover's connection that has come to an end. You want to reconcile. What's the Six of Cups? You want to walk away, Eight of Cups, from your ego and give into this brand new passionate beginning that's destined for you because you feel like it can be solid. You feel like you miscalculated, overlooked it, but you want to take charge and stand up and defend your position because at one point you may have been focused on the wrong thing, but right now you focused on what make you happy after a lesson that you've learned, okay? The point is you never know what you got into is gone in this case. Somebody's dealing with a Pisces that you want to work together, collaborate with, build together with, because you're the emperor to this empress, or to this, you got to be an empress, right? So now you're trying to manifest. Queen of Cups. Now you want to plant a seed, a solid one. Gemini masculine. Now you want to plant something solid with this lady. You're apologetic, but I feel like you want to make her like your wife type energy. You want something solid with her, like real solid, long-term solid. You want forever love with this person. Ooh. And that's how the emperor do it, baby. I'm just saying. Lay it down then. What else we got for the Gemini people? Because love conquers all. Love conquers all. Even though this man didn't know what he had until it was gone, he going all in. He coming in with a proposal, and a bitch got to be pretty fucked up behind you to say no. Especially if she love you. Just saying. You want healing. Healing is, he wants to bring in healing and contracts, collaborations, and he want to show you who he truly is. Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius. See, he's trying to put a ring on your finger. That's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to become the king of pentacles to your queen of pentacles. This is how he's feeling about this water sign woman who's pouring out her love, but she's wish fulfillment. The only reason you realize what you got now is because the person was gone. If they stayed there and tolerated all the stuff that you did to them all the time, you still wouldn't realize the worth of this person. So I say things happen the way they should. What else we got, Spirit? The Two of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. See, look, you don't want her being single, not a minute more. You single, you want to turn this person into the Queen of Pentacles. It's serious, baby. Hey, I like that for somebody, whoever that's for. Because you learned your lesson. Hermit reverse. I mean, the Hermit in the upright. These cards was reversed. I try to catch them. I done wrote the card over. Can't get it up. So, Eight of Swords reverse and the Page of Pentacles reverse. Wish fulfillment to the Sun card. Somebody's leaping towards what makes them happy. Standing up and defending their position. They're a little pessimistic, though. I don't know why they being petty or what's up with that. But they coming out of their mind. Or they're coming out of pessimisticness. Or they coming, I don't know. They've learned a lesson about being pessimistic and being trapped in their mind by fear. But they do have anxiety. They have anxiety about moving towards you with this King of Wands energy because they know that they hurt you. But they can't stop thinking about you, so they have no choice but to move towards you to say something. They've been trying to hold back, expressing that they love you because they know what they did to you. But they can't stop thinking about you. You never know what you got until it's gone. What else we got for the Gemini people? Somebody's dealing with a Capricorn, or somebody's not letting fear keep them back any longer from standing up and defending a position that they want to be in. They're taking the leap of faith and they're rushing in to speak some type of truth, which is Knight of Swords. That I want to be with you. I want to start fresh. I want to reconcile this. Can we fix this? Is this fixable? Chariot reverse. I don't want nobody else. I'm zeroed in. I don't want to move. I want to stay right here. Ten of Cups. You make me happy. I want a commitment. Somebody is serious here. I mean, they sure now because of all that they had to go through. Ain't no way you can't be sure at this point. She's the star. He's the star. Somebody's the fucking star here. Three major arcana means a significant transformation. Somebody's a star. Somebody's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Being strong, being courageous, and being hopeful. Having faith and going after their wish fulfillment. Ooh, how'd that turn out for them, Spirit? They say, mind your business. Okay. Well, he knows she the one, and he wants to find a balance, and he wants to tell some type of truth. Some type of truth, possibly when he was in and out or non-committal, or when he was flighty. And then he wants to tell us about how he wants to manifest or what he's learned. Some type of wise counsel, information that he's learned so that makes him more wise. Okay? This person has been through a lot, but they're still willing to stand up and fight for this. And I do feel like in the past, they did make a judgment to choose the ego, but I feel like that's being transformed, and they're going to choose the commitment this time. Or I do feel like you might have a Five of Wands. It might be a lot of people competing for this person, but he's zooming in on you. The Moon card, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. See, I don't think you see this coming. You don't see him coming towards you to offer you this Ace of Pentacles because you make him extremely happy. But he is. You feel betrayed. You feel he was mentally conflicted. Whatever. You possibly intuitively know he's coming, but you don't see him yet. So, but all these other people is competing for his attention, and he just wants you. 5 of Swords. Yeah, Tower. See, because this mental confliction or the whatever kept him holding back from you, it's a problem. See, because he knew at somewhere at some point he knew that you was the one. And then when you left, it was just like Tower, right? What you mean it's over? Tower. Well, I got to get in there and offer my love then because it can't be over. But you knew that it was about to end, but you just, I guess it just didn't hit the person until later. I don't know. You know how it be for some people. Oh, yeah. See, because they sabotaged it for the longest. But then now they in a situation where they can't stop thinking about it. If that ain't regret, I don't know what the fuck it is. Now the Emperor's got to transform it and get it into common waters, or he's hoping to. Ain't no guarantees, but that's what he would really like to do. And this is why it's so important to follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart and your intuition and be some type of logical. But don't be logical all your life because everything does not have a logical explanation. Some things just happen because they just supposed to happen. Some things you're just supposed to experience that you're not supposed to know until you get into the experience of feeling, right? So, but that's what I got for you, Gemini. And just remember to always appreciate some stuff because even if you may not see the value in it because you lack the perspective, you might later end up seeing value in it. Okay? So that's what I got for you, babies. And thank you so much for watching. And I do hope this helped. And I hope you have a blessed day. Namaste. Peace. If I can get out. I cracked my phone. It's tripping.